The co-pilot is eating his breakfast.
Hey YouTube, great that you're back. This video I show a problematic engine retraction that causes me to lose a lot of altitude and some other issues. Here I skip the part of doing all the checklists, etc. and just show the takeoff behind the Antares that you see right here and a little view towards the back. The Arcus-M manual states the engine retraction takes 90 seconds and a loss of 100 meters of altitude under typical situation. Here I've already gone through the cooling down procedure and show how long it actually takes to do the retraction. You see that when I hit the switches both at the same time, I reduce the speed so the propeller can stop automatically. And in this case you see the retraction takes a total of 23 seconds. And this is the normal situation.
Ja, blinkt. Das heißt, ich tue jetzt Headset abstellen und
I apologize for the poor audio quality. I managed to put the little microphone for recording the cockpit sounds into just the front of the outlet of the air vent, which causes this wind noise. Anyway, here we lost a lot of altitude trying to find thermals, which didn't exist this day. Even the slope wind didn't work this day, so we decided to deploy the engine instead of landing. And here you see how quickly the engine can be deployed and started. The manual in fact states that will take like 1 minute and 50 meters of altitude. And from here everything is still going well. So here, after going through the cool down procedure, we again retract the engine. I actually show exactly what I did on the control panel, because in hindsight I thought I had made a mistake in the actions, but the video shows I did everything according to what should be done. But for some reason the little control unit called MCU in the display said manual, and that made me realize that I now have to use the manual propeller brake, which you see me doing with my left hand. And here we now get a pretty stressful situation, because I am flying fairly close to terrain, because that's where we want to pick up the thermal, and the friggin' automatic retraction doesn't work. In fact, this time, instead of the 23 seconds that you saw before, it now takes 130 seconds, which felt like it took 10 minutes. and you see the propeller just didn't want to go in the fully upright position. I couldn't figure out how to make it work. The manual states if it doesn't move, you may want to hit the starter button a little quickly, but then of course you need to say extend. So I changed the settings of the switch again. Realized, okay, I need to put this back, and this was not a very pleasant moment in this flight. At the end, this caused us to lose almost 300 meters of altitude before it finally was fully retracted after I had done the cooling down procedure. This caused us to actually get below the peak of the mountain, and we didn't manage to catch the thermals, and as a result we needed to run the engine once more. So this whole procedure caused me to forget to change the switches for the headset and the total energy, which is needed to get correct vertical speed indicator or variometer indication, which of course didn't help in centering the thermals. So here I search and search and search, and things just don't work out. That was very, very frustrating. Now at the end, we ran the engine once more and gained altitude. Here the retraction went fine. So if any of the Arcus-M pilots can explain to me why this unit sometimes says do it manually, let me know that in comments. I would really like to know this from other people's experiences. I haven't flown the Arcus that many times. I have never had these kind of problems flying the Antares 20E.
Hier einmal, okay, den Kreisteile. Das ist das Gelände, komme ich nicht an. Bist du nur bei mir krank?
Ja, ich bin ja noch mit dir.
Ah. Also es ist wie letzte Woche, Basis Typ. Wie spät haben wir jetzt? Wie spät ist jetzt? Uhrzeit?
Jetzt sage ich dir gerade 20 vor 3.
So after all of our hard work to get to altitude, it turned out that the gas fumes given the combustion engine made my co-pilot go really sick, and we had to land. So only after 2 hours flight we found ourselves back at the airport. Please leave comments. I really enjoy those.